Although the Penguins have a little bit of tinkering in their lines. We mentioned Brian Rust being back in the lineup second straight game. We'll get those lines to you momentarily as we get underway for the Pens and the Dallas Stars. First of two this regular season. Matt Dumba comes out of that Stars blue line tonight. Eller digs it free in front of Chari, and a shot pad save by Ottinger. This line was some early promising movement, and they were good against Washington in spurts on Friday. Puljujarvi hustling after the loose puck, pressuring Brendan Smith as it comes out the center. Marchment picks it up there, dishes to Matt Duchene. He makes a move around Graves, shooting, scores! It trickles right through Blomqvist, and Matt Duchene stays white hot, his 8th of the season, and the Stars have a 1-0 lead.
Save at one end, leads to a chance at the other, and Duchene with a full head of speed coming through that neutral zone underneath the puck. And we'll make that move right there. And then it's just a quick shot at final. So Mike Sullivan this morning talked about that, their speed, but also their size.
Wyatt Johnston's backhander, gloved by Blomqvist. Ryslick will send it over to Chris Letang. His pass finds Crosby. Knocked down at center. Jamie Benn rumbles back in, drops it in the slot. Johnston off the crossbar and out of play. Dishes down to the Penguin zone. Dadonov back across. Robertson shot kicked out. Rebound. Heiskanen robbed by Blomqvist. Chops it ahead for Puljujarvi. He tried to swing it over to Carlson, who's now got to get back. Here come the Stars in transition. And Benn's sharp angle shot stick to side by Blomqvist. Stankoven wrists it, scores! Logan Stankoven through traffic. Blomqvist didn't see it till the last second, and the Stars have a 2-0 lead.
Watch is Logan Stankoven, not a big guy, but plays hard down low. He can win battles, but he just walks off the wall, and just a quick shot. I think just surprised everyone. Look at the screen, look at the traffic. Just barely gets through that moving screen by Jamie Benn as well. Just a quick step off, and he doesn't even look. This play went down for icing all the way back.
Mike Sullivan's got Malkin, Crosby, and Raquel out there right now as the shot is handled by Blomqvist. Here's a Chari. Right back out the center. Brendan Smith will go back down to his own zone to find it.
Dallas is just jumping right now. Stankoven right up on that forecheck and then winning battles down low.
Look out, Marchment off the end wall, scores! And the Stars are pouring it on. It's 3-0, just barely past the halfway point of the first period.
Where he had 2 goals, and he had a goalie change immediately right now. You can see this little cross corner dump. Marchment just gets on his horse, gets body position. You know, I don't know if this is Blomqvist to blame here. Look at some of the chances. They already got a crossbar 2 out of them.
So Alex Nedeljkovic enters the game. Joel Blomqvist, night done. 3 goals against on 8 shots. Here comes Malkin dancing in, and a save by Ottinger. Yeah, that's an awesome way to give back to our armed forces. And here on Military Appreciation Night, again, just to reiterate, that is Chari. Feeds it off to Beauvillier. Letang joining the rush. He's got the puck back in front. A deflection stop, and again denied by Ottinger.
They're on pucks, and it starts in their own end here. This little save, that would have been high sticking, but Lizotte just got a stick on that, it looked like. He almost batted it out of the air. It's not enough as it sat right in front of the net. Good job by Letang to get up in that rush.
There's Heiskanen with it. His snapshot tipped wide. Followed up by Marchment. Again, Heiskanen sends it across. Lindell. Miro Heiskanen tries to move around Beauvillier. From a sharp angle, drives it around the wall. Marchment back to Heiskanen, scores! Wow! Dallas putting on a clinic. It's 4-0.
Getting a piece of it. Ottinger didn't even know it hit him. And then these guys went to work in the other end. The movement, the speed, the execution. And ends up on the stick of their star defenseman, Miro Heiskanen, from a bad angle. Cross body. That's a...
Yeah, now it's going to be an opportunity for Alex Nedeljkovic, Haley, because this is now his net. And we wonder about Tristan Jarry. if we might see him in a couple days. Turnover here, Heiskanen can fly, he's loose, he's gone, he scores! 5-0.
Wow. Off this faceoff, a one draw, and they try to get it up top, and Brian Russ is going to be that high forward, high in the slot. Heiskanen just reads it, pops in there, and when it's not executed, he's gone. And you said it, he can fly.
Here's Eller looking for a man. Letang couldn't connect, and now look out. Here come the Stars the other way. It's Marchment with Seguin. Mason Marchment in front. Seguin scores. Power play goal from Dallas. 6-0 Stars.
As they had a quick 3-on-1 shorthanded, and just like that, up the other way, like it's 5-0. I can see Letang jumping up there, trying to make something happen, but this could happen coming the other way, and it's Tyler Seguin. Lands on his stick, 4 goals in his last 6 games. Here tonight, he'll be with us for a few games in a row now. I think he's got 4 in a row with us.
All right, well, not the greatest first period for him. Letang catches that. Pugliarvi, snapshot save, Lazat on the rebound, and Ottinger gets that. Malk in the follow-up, lost in lookout. Hintz has got a short-handed breakaway. Rupe Hintz denied by Nedeljkovic. Back in front, Harley stopped by Nedeljkovic.
Just a one puck in their own zone, and Hintz was gone. Set up another chance and another.
Bouncing puck, Maverick Bourque out to the neutral zone, and Jack St. Ivany will track it down for the Pens. Up ahead for Lazat. Back to St. Ivany. Feeds it forward for Puustinen. He's over the line, puts on the brakes. Valtteri Puustinen across, Beauvillier scores! Anthony Beauvillier snaps the shutout pin, and it's 6-1.
Charm in the house tonight. Started in their own end. Lazat back to St. Ivany and right up. Look at that little elusive play right there by Puustinen on entry. It's a guy you don't see all the way the other side of the ice away from the puck, and he just found that seam in that passing lane. He stopped it and ripped it.
Seguin takes it. Carrying deeper. Over to Duchesne. Drags it in for Seguin. Back in front. Nedeljkovic, a couple spectacular stops on the Stars in front.
It could have been a couple Stars that could have had a chance at it here. We look, they get in and get it set up. Boom. One guy right to the next guy. Wyatt Johnston eventually made its way to him. He got a really great shot. Yeah, and you asked the old 2-9er and myself this morning at Morning Skate that little trivia question, and I think we named every team in the Western Conference before getting it all right. So
Erik Karlsson knocked down, Steele all alone. Got a handle and a shot and a stop by Nedeljkovic.
Great look, 2 Stars, and usually you'd like think, yeah, that's a good thing. I can beat 2 guys with 1 pass, but they're hounding Karlsson and just pick that off as we get a look at our Super Bowl presented by AHN and Sam Steele.
Thomas Harley sees that, and he moves ahead. And here comes Harley. Off his stick right to Johnston, across a shot. Good save, Nedeljkovic on Marchment. Looking for point number 5. Here's Hintz, steps in the slot. Johnston robbed by Nedeljkovic, who pounces on the rebound.
Leg a little bit through, on the way through. It's off his shin right there, but
Ottinger leaves it for Miro Heiskanen. Seguin, he has the power play goal tonight for Dallas. As Duchesne carries ahead, off to Marchment. Makes his way around St. Ivany, banks it down low for Duchesne. A one-timer, they score. Wyatt Johnston, what a shot. Upstairs on Nedeljkovic, power play goal for Dallas. It's 7-1.
Around, wore him down, and finally get a shot again from that slot area. Look at this, one touch, boom. For Wyatt Johnston, guy we've talked about a lot, good on face-offs, good at both ends of the ice.
But they will see their modest 2-game home winning streak come to an end in emphatic fashion here as the Dallas Stars roll into Pittsburgh and roll over the Penguins. 7-1, the final score here at PPG Paints Arena.